Hi there, it's Ifti from Extreme Returns. Thank you very much for joining me for another session. This one's going to be slightly different. Okay, quick background before we go into this one. My name is 𝙋𝙧𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. By background, I'm a chartered accountant. I worked at Unilever and Mars, recruitment consultancy after that, and headhunting. After many years in the corporate world, I decided to set up my own businesses, started with a estate agency, then did car hire on a peer-to-peer basis. I've made a cool video. It's only 1.5 minutes long. Have a look at it. Just type in my story, 𝙋𝙧𝙤𝙤𝙤, and this will come up. I've been featured on the BBC, Independent, Motoring News. Here's my BBC interview from a couple of years ago. I think it's about halfway in that they start interviewing me. Really interesting. Check it out. Also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I've only got 102 subscribers, but it's all about quality and keeping in touch with my copyers and my followers. Which brings me on to this. I joined Etoro just over a year ago, but with Extreme Returns, I've had only 6 months or so worth of record. Markets have been going up and down an awful lot. January, February, and March, each month it was in double digits, in some cases 15%, and then it dipped to break even in February and just about break even 2% in March. The first couple of days in April, very good. Today's the 3rd of April. Markets are closed for the bank holiday weekend. 47 copiers. Thank you to each and every one of you. And 460 followers. What are you guys still doing on the fence? Jump in. A few days ago, I said I would be adding funds to my account up to 50,000. I was, as you can see from previous screenshots, less than $10,000. So you can see here in the corner, top left-hand corner, I hope you can see it, platinum. That means it's reached the higher, that stage. I've been upgraded. And I think here at the bottom, no. Yes, here we go. So you can see here, equity is just under $50,000, of which I have allocated already 21,500. Now I'm going to try something different. So look, firstly, I said I would be funding the account up to 50,000. I've done that, man of my word. And that gives everybody comfort that I've put in more of my own money than anybody else has. Therefore, I will trade responsibly. I've got a lot more to lose than anybody else. That's the first thing. Second thing is, now that I've got $50,000 in the account, I thought I would try a slightly different strategy. So as you can see, I've got 23 positions. I'm going to fund each one of them to the tune of $1,000 each. And some of them already have been, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The rest of them have got pending orders. So let's just show you that. I think I've been so used to doing it on the phone. Here we go. Nope. Let's try it this way. Not history. Orders. Here we go. So as you can see, what I've done is added positions to every one of my stocks. So when the market opens after the bank holiday, then all of these will automatically come up to $1,000 each. So that makes $23,000. I'm going to keep the rest in cash. And the reason I'm going to do that is for 2 reasons. Firstly, I'm trying to bring my risk score from 6 down to 5. Some people have said they would prefer it to be slightly lower, so I'll do that. I think that's a good thing. Secondly, with the market so volatile, I thought it's good to sit on some cash. Normally, I'd say between 5 and 10%, but you can see the markets are not normal. They are anything but normal, and nobody seems to know which way they're going. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde with a split personality. The markets are one day flying very high, the next day they're crashing down, and there's no consistent pattern. The market seems to be getting spooked by small news and either extrapolating it to positively or overreacting it, making it too negative. So I'm going to sit on some cash, and when the markets do dip, I'll add to the positions. Good, that's about it. I just wanted to finally give a plug, as I normally do, to my wife. Her name is Adiba, and she's got an account called Asian Tigers. She invests only in developed Asia. So you can see here, Taiwan, India, China, of course, Middle East, and the Asian economies as well. Her stats are okay, very bad in February and March. In fact, she was up to nearly 20% in January. So you can see how bad the markets have been. But they've been recovering in April, and I think this is a great recovery story. The other person I'd like to give a quick shout out to is my son, Dr. Muhammad. Now, his stats are also very good. He finished up 8.5% in March. But more importantly, his investment philosophy is about making the world a better place. So as he says, he's a doctor who loves investing as a hobby. Given that I've chosen a career, he says, out of helping people, I also would like to leave the world in a better state for future generations. That's why I set up this account, to invest in any company that does just that, make the world better. So he's got United Natural Foods, Intelia that do gene therapy, Peloton that helps with obviously exercise, Zoom, which is a rather an odd one, but he says it's because people have to travel less, therefore the carbon footprint of less travel means that by using Zoom, you're helping the planet, which I think actually does work. Okay, so do consider copying, subscribing, sharing, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you very much. Take care and bye.